Orion! Let's go! You know what this means. We got the Wood Elves. All lovely, ready to go. First is the icky, the gross, the recently debuffed Slaanesh. My opponent, GabbaGhoul. Bringing those boys in. We got a domination match. Bringing in Hawk Riders. Although I'm still learning how to properly use these units, I think we got a good shot at it. Being in the air, unable to touch them, Slaanesh having that one big weakness. Besides Furies, that's really it. I think Furies can fight these boys off quite nicely. Until then, we're going to try to shoot down everything we can as quick as possible. Chaos Lord of Slaanesh coming in a little too fast. He's trying to get the rampage on these glades, but these are poison, I believe. No, these might be the armor piercers. I'm not sure. We'll see in a bit. Immediately bringing in, I believe those are, I'm not sure in the background over there. He's trying to sneak some boys in, but I'm not falling for it. Trying to snipe his Chaos Lord. I'm too busy. Too busy. Orion's coming in. Goblin was giving me this, props for bringing in Orion in case he brought in something like a Demon Lord or something. The such, maybe even Nakiri. Orion's great for fending off any of those. And already those harpies, those Chaos Furies are just tearing through these Hawk Riders. That's insane. I know Furies are good, but dang, I didn't think they'd be that good. And I almost got his Lord. Almost got that Chaos Lord. But we need to put in work. Hellstriders of Slaanesh, no surprise there. He should be coming in. I could have caught him with Orion, as I get these Wild Hunters, these RORs. Trying to fight him off. Just chasing off. Ooh, and they push those boys out real quick. And he's gonna get the surround, maybe? Probably, yeah. But we're gonna try to get the surround, too. With the both physical resistance, and I don't believe they have... Yeah, we're winning that one easy. Both got anti-large, but we got the physical resistance on top of having better armor. Although we don't get... I'm not sure how the melee defense fends out. So we're not doing too bad, but we're not doing too great. And here comes his Chaos Lord again. Orion's trying to sniff him out. Oh, nope, no! And, yep, bringing in more Seeker Slaanesh. Now that's a problem. Those are problem units. They just tear through my boys. No surprise. Oh, man. Yeah, his caster is just nasty, giving them extra melee attack as soon as they're engaged into the front. Oh, it's so bad. Eventually we take out those Furies with the Hawk Riders. Here they come back in for round 2. Trying to deal with his Lord still. Trying to snipe out his Chosen. Yeah, this is all bad. This is all bad and really difficult for me to deal with. I don't fight Slaanesh too often. So if you guys got any pointers, please give them to me. Please! Even after the nerf, I still have trouble with him. Not only that, my priority targeting wasn't the greatest. I was trying to... I think I was a little too intimidated dealing with these boys, and I let them get on the points a bit too quick. I should have actually just stayed on 2 points and held it there with my Glade Guard and other reinforcements just staying centered point, like a spear formation. Just trying to take the first and second objective. And I'm really not familiar with this map, as you can see from the Total Tavern map pack over here. Yep, Hellstriders are going to tear through these boys, no problem, but we're going to take a few models out before they go. Orion can't be everywhere at once, which is the problem. And I brought a Pit Spellsinger, but apparently I'm not using it to... Oh no, I didn't bring a Pit. I brought the Life one, but it's got Dweller's Blow, so... I really need to be careful. And I really should be using on these Chaos Warriors and these others, but like I said, Slaanesh just has me all over the place. Orion can't be everywhere at once. I'm trying to get his stupid Slaanesh caster out of here. And this has been my biggest complaint about Slaanesh. The fact that their units are tankier, or at least their Chaos Warriors and such, are tankier than, say, Nurgle's units, which is so strange. The melee defense goes... I mean, they got... Their Marauders, I think, have, like, somewhere in the 30s, if not 40s, maybe upper 30s in terms of melee defense, and it just blows my mind. Even some elite units don't even go up that high in most rosters, I think. And those are on their basic chaff units. Yeah, that's still just saying it blows my mind. And here's a great play from him. Jeez. Lowering down my stats and just bumping his. And these Wild Riders should have done way better than they did, but melee attack, poison, yeah, that's going to be a super cost effective. Which is why I'm trying to get rid of his damn caster, and that's insane range too. Jeez. Orion's losing targets, dropping orders apparently. Yeah, that's one of the things that annoys me too. If a unit is faster than the unit that's chasing them, or being chased by them, they will drop the order because they cannot keep up. They lose range. And that happens a lot with Orion here, which is why I was wondering, like, why is he standing still not doing anything? Even when he's got range to him. I don't know if that's just me. I've seen it happen while watching this replay, and it just boggles me how that keeps happening. But besides that, his Chaos Lord is almost gone, and we're gonna try to chase him off. We should be chasing him off with these Hawk Riders. I know why the Hawk Riders are out, because I killed the units with them routing. That makes sense. But Orion, I had hunting down his Chaos Sorcerer of Slaanesh, and man, yeah, he just has me tar-pitted everywhere. I'm barely getting one objective. Honestly, I think a mass Eternal Guard would have been far more, would have sufficed far more than bringing in any archer units. Just bring in a bunch of Glade Guard, get all the armor piercing, hold out as long as we can, get a good Dweller's Blow here or there, and we should have been fine. Reinforce with nothing but Glade Guard afterwards, and I think that's how I would have taken this fight. Because, man, we are just struggling. But like I said, I'm new to this map, and it's pretty plain, and it really favors Slaanesh being how wide open it is. And I don't like those type of maps where it's just straight up nothing but purely wide open. I mean, there's some woods here or there, but it just seems random, and yeah, but the objectives here are wide open. I guess that's alright. Not the biggest fan of the map. But here we are struggling. And we should be getting to the end point soon, because, man, the Chosen of Slaanesh are so good. Better than Nurgle's. A lot of things are better than Nurgle, but the Chosen of Slaanesh versus Nurgle. And they get poisoned too. Why? Chosen of Nurgle get poisoned, both variants, but the one variant of Slaanesh Chosen gets poisoned as well. And higher melee defense. Plus physical resistance. It's just, it's insane. And immune to psychology. So I don't understand why a Chosen Slaanesh and Chosen Nurgle are the same price, honestly. I mean, they damn near have identical stats, but the Slaanesh Chosen have way better abilities. Matter of fact, they have more abilities, plus the abilities of Nurgle. So this is just all sorts of reworks that need to be done, honestly. But yeah, I see my mistakes, and I made plenty of them. Like I said, I don't fight Slaanesh too often, and I'll own up to it. I played like complete ass this game. And to be fair, this was like my third match with Wood Elves. So, it makes sense why I'm struggling here. I'm not familiar at all with my units, and I'm not familiar really with my opponent's units. I played Slaanesh campaign-wise, but hardly in multiplayer. But it's just hard. It's just hard to have units survive when your opponents can just outgrind you for no reason. Yeah, I don't think even Marauders have... Oh man, that's so insane. Yeah, Wild Hunters are struggling to just push off all these Slaanesh Seekers. And yeah, we don't really have any great... And by we, I mean the Wood Elves. Wood Elves don't really have any great ways to counter... I mean, the best thing... That's why I was going with Eternal Guard. Just straight up mass Eternal Guard. Because we don't really have any way to deal with their chariot units or any of their cav units either. And Furies are just so good and so cheap. They do so much more damage than any other variant. That's insane. But yeah, Wood Elves, our cav, their cav versus Slaanesh cav. Slaanesh cav wins all day. There is an exception, but the problem is most of the cav. I mean, we only have one or Wood Elves only have like one or two decent cav to deal with Slaanesh cav, and it's not great. And their cav will just outnumber mine 5 to 1. So yeah, even with Glade Riders won't beat Slaanesh cav anytime. Never. I think I should have just went Mass Graveguard or Graveguard, Glade Guard. Ugh. And yeah, reinforced with nothing but archers. Furies would have been nasty, but I think we could have handled Furies if we just brought proper units, like, say, Dryads. One Dryad should be able to handle nothing but Furies. And Orion wasn't a bad choice, and I knew if I brought a Flying Lord, I'd have to keep running around against Furies, so that's why I didn't go that route. That is cheaper, too. But then again, you gotta deal with Slaanesh's Seekers and everything, and there's no good options. Orion's a decent one. Yeah, we're gonna fast forward and wrap this up. This is just a massacre and the desperation moves.
One of your units has been destroyed.
GG, GabbaGhoul, GG, you bastard. You got me. You got me. Alright, let's look. Yeah, Hawk Rider's probably not the best choice. Yeah, Orion got his value, though, and so did my Spellweaver, or Spellsinger. Those were decent. Dryads didn't do too bad, either. So yeah, I would drop the Hawk Riders, probably put them in reserve, bring nothing but Glade and some Dryads, and just go that route. I brought some of these what are they? Blade Dancers. Yeah, probably swap those out for sure. Didn't use them, didn't have a chance. Swap out these scouts. Yeah, probably take out a lot of these things. And just say defense, defense, defense. But yeah, sorry about that. Hope you guys like that, though. Come back for more. We always got more. So all that said, have a good one. Peace.